Now, first for the visiting Royals of Winchester. Wall.
Woodstock River Bandits are on the air from Falcon Field on the campus of Central High School in Woodstock, Virginia. It is the 2024 River Bandits in the Valley Baseball League. Tonight, the Bandits host the Winchester Royals. Good evening, everyone. I'm Craig Orndorff. Glad to be with you tonight, as it's Woodstock and Winchester here this evening. Bandits come in with a mark of 10 and 12. They're currently in 5th place in the Northern Division, while Winchester is in 6th with a mark of 7 and 15. On the hill tonight for the Bandits is Braden Gray, 6'2" right-hander out of Stonehill from Chelmsford, Massachusetts. Gray comes in with a record of 2-1 and a 4.24 ERA, making his 5th start and 6th appearance for the season. And here's the order he will face tonight from the Winchester Royals. Leading off and playing center field is Shanley Wall. Connor McGinnis, the second baseman, hits second. Batting third, the first baseman, Jalen Hernandez. Mikkel Pryor, the right fielder, will bat in the cleanup spot. Hitting fifth, Marshall Lipsy, the left fielder. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Brock Cooler. Jack Hay, the DH, will bat seventh. Hitting eighth is Peyton Ebbing, the catcher. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Landon Bruce. And the pitcher tonight for the Royals is Will Ross. All right, we are ready to go as soon as they close the gate down the right field line. And one down the left field line, too, or there's something on the field. Yeah, football was left on the field. Wrong sport. All right, now we're ready to go. Shanley Wall, the center fielder, left-handed batter, steps in against the righty, Braden Gray. He delivers, and the first pitch is fouled back as we start at 7:02. And there's a ball. Shanley Wall, East Stroudsburg. Left-handed batter, 5'10". And there's ball missing away, 2-1. Shanley Wall hitting .329, 1 home run, 11 RBIs. Here's a bouncer right back. It's off the glove of the pitcher, Gray. Picked up by the second baseman, throw, and out is the call. Keister makes the play, and the stretch by the first baseman, Wilson.
University of Houston, second baseman, number 16.
And it actually will go in the books as 1-4-3. And the leadoff man is the first out of the game. Now it's Connor McGinnis, the second baseman. He looks at a strike. Connor, left-handed batter, 6'2" from Houston. McGinnis batting .340. He's driven in 11, and he fouls that one back and falls behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. That's high. One, two is inside. Two pitch coming. That is hit foul at first. Count holds at 2-2. McGinnis awaits. Here's a pitch, and that's fouled back. Two balls and 2 strikes. There's another one fouled back. And we'll do 2-2 again here on a Friday night in Woodstock. Sun is an issue here for the batters here to start tonight's game. Coming out of right field. That's another ball. Foul back. 2-2 again. Another one back to the screen. Braden Gray and Connor McGinnis with an early battle. Two. Another one, almost in the same spot, like 4 in a row, right off the screen. Just to the left side of home plate. We'll try it again. Off speed and froze him. Down looking goes McGinnis as Gray goes with the slow breaking ball. And finally retires McGinnis. 2 away now. Here's Jalen Hernandez, the first baseman. And there's strike 1 to Hernandez, left-handed batter from Winthrop. Hernandez hitting .303, a couple of home runs and 14 runs driven in. Cut and a miss. He's down 2 strikes. Those 14 RBIs leads the team. Gray way up and misses high. Ball and 2 strikes. One-two offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 Ks for Gray in the top half. Nothing for the Royals. Bandits coming up. Nothing for the Royals in the top of the first inning. Here come the Bandits, and their hitting order tonight, leading off and playing center field is Kobe White. Batting second, the second baseman, Luke Keister. Third is Preston Joy, the DH tonight. Chaz Salter at third base hits in the cleanup spot. Left fielder Logan Duffy bats fifth. Sixth, Ryan Wilson, the first baseman. Batting seventh is the shortstop, Jack Roby. Drake Bicknell is the catcher, and he will bat eighth, and Greg Borges in right field bats ninth. And they're facing Will Ross. Ross is 6'6" right-hander out of North Florida. He's out of Winter Garden, Florida. And Will Ross has a record of 2-2 with a 3.15 ERA, making his 5th start on the season. And he goes to work on Kobe, who takes a breaking ball. A little bit low for ball 1. Kobe from Stephen F. Austin, left-handed batter. Takes high, 2-0. Kobe hitting .262, 6 RBIs, has an on-base over 500. And looks at a fastball for a strike. 2-1. A little cloud cover here for a moment. Two balls and a strike. Gray works side saddle, but winds up and deals, and a breaking ball in there for a strike. 2-2. So he starts off almost like he's in the stretch and then brings the hand over his over his head. Delivers the 2-2, a little flare foul. Count holds it 2-2 on Kobe White. Two-two pitch to White. Breaking ball and just missed. Don't know if that was low or outside. We sit at first base, field level, so we can't see edges of the plate. We can see top to bottom pretty well. Here's the payoff and a swing and a miss. Ross strikes out White to begin the home half of the first.
Next up, junior from Shenandoah University, second baseman number 1, Keister.
Here's Luke Keister, the second baseman. Comes in batting .339 at the top of the averages. For the Bandits, he takes strike 1. 6 RBIs for Keister from Shenandoah, 5'9". Right-handed stick. And a ground ball to the right side and right to the second baseman. McGinnis over to first. And there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Preston Joy.
Hitter number 10, Preston Joy.
Joy switch hitter out of Mercer. 2 down, nobody on. .313 average for Preston with 9 RBIs, and he cuts and misses. 0-1. Bouncing ball to the right side. There's McGinnis again on to first, and that's an inning. 3 up, 3 down in both halves. Go to the second. No score. Here we go, top of the second inning. No score. And ball 1 from Braden Gray to Mikael Pryor, the right fielder. 4, 5, and 6 here for Winchester. Pryor, then Marshall Lipsy, and Brock Cooler. That is outside. 2-0 now. Pryor from Alabama State, 6'3" right-hander. And there's a strike from Braden Gray. Gray's number, he's gone 24 in the third innings, 21 hits, 11 runs, 11 earned runs, that is. Swing and a miss, 2-2. He's walked only 6 in those 24 innings, and he struck out 13. Teams are hitting .250 against him. 2-2 pitch coming, and that is lined into center field. Kobe White on the run and makes a sliding catch in the alley, right center. To take away a base hit from Mikael Pryor.
Now batting junior from Florida.
Good play by Kobe in center.
Number 2, Marshall Lipsy.
One away. Here's the left fielder, Marshall Lipsy. Another left-handed stick. First pitch swinging, pops it up. Foul territory. That'll get out of play over at third base. Lipsy's out of Florida Atlantic, 6'1". There's a heater in there for strike 2. Lipsy batting .200, 5 RBIs. Two-strike pitch. Breaking ball, that is lined into left center field, and that'll be down for a base hit and extra bases. Lipsy heading for second. He will hold on right there. And an 0-2 breaking ball that hung, and Lipsy shot it to the opposite gap. First hit of the game. And a double for Lipsy. His 4th since joining the Winchester Royals. Put the man in scoring position here for Winchester for Brock Cooler, the third baseman. Cooler from Charleston Southern. Right-handed batter, 6'1". That's in the dirt. Skips away from the catcher, Bicknell. Tried to scoop it with the glove. Goes to the backstop, and Lipsy goes down to third. And looks like the entire infield's going to come in now for Woodstock here in the second inning with 1 out. Runner at third base. Cooler cuts and misses. 1-1. He's 0 for 5 on the summer. He'd like to break that here. Get his first hit and first RBI of the summer. 1-1 pitch. Waving at a breaking ball. 1-2. Gray with a 1-2 pitch. And got him again with something off speed. Cooler down.
Designated hitter number 42, Jack Hay.
And now it's the DH, Jack Hay. That was a third strikeout for Gray. Jack Hay, another lefty. Fouls it off. He's 1 for 12 on the summer with 3 runs driven in. 0-1, just a little low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hayes' school is to be determined. Here's a bouncing ball to second. Charging in is Keister. Gloves and throws, and that's the inning. Winchester gets a double, but can't get him in. Middle of 2, 0-0. Bottom of the second inning, no score between the River Bandits and the Royals. 4, 5, and 6 for Woodstock. Chaz Salter, Logan Duffy, and Ryan Wilson. And there's ball 1 to Chaz. 6-foot righty out of Middle Georgia. Breaking ball misses outside. Had a breeze blowing out tonight. Still is, according to the flags and right center, blowing that way, blowing out to the right field corner. 2-0 pitch, and that's high. 3-0 now to Salter, hitting .328, 13 driven in. Misses down and away from Will Ross, and the first runner for the Bandits tonight.
Next up, a junior from the University of Pittsburgh. Left fielder number 15, Logan.
Here's Logan Duffy.
Duffy.
Left-handed batting Duffy out of Pitt, 6'1". And looks at a strike. Oh, 1. That misses high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Duffy hitting .258. Home run, and that's his lone RBI. Off speed in the air to center field. Starting back, now coming in as Wall. He camps under it, and there's 1 away. Now it's Ryan Wilson, the first baseman.
Now batting senior from Middle Georgia College. First baseman number 36.
Wilson from Middle Georgia.
Wilson.
6'1" right-hander. Batting .282, couple of dingers, and 17 driven in. That's the most on the squad. Screams 1 foul at third. Defensively for Winchester tonight, Marshall Lipsy in left. Center field is Shanley Wall, and right field it's Mikkel Paler. Excuse me, Mikkel Pryor. Oh, 1. That's off the fist towards second base. Picked up there by the second baseman. Touches the bag over the first for a double play. McGinnis takes care of it himself. 4-3 double play to end the inning. No score after 2. Well, the first 2 innings have belonged to the pitchers tonight. And here come the Royals in the third with 8, 9, and 1. Peyton Ebbing, Landon Bruce, and Shanley Wall going up against Braden Gray, who's allowed 1 hit. And he deals, and that is hit hard into left field. Base hit for Peyton Ebbing, leading off the third.
Next up,
Ready to swing.
San Jacinto College North, shortstop number 10, Landon Bruce.
So Peyton Ebbing out of Kent State is aboard. Now it's Landon Bruce, the shortstop. 5'11" right-hander from San Jacinto North. Breaking ball, strike. Landon Bruce hitting 136. A couple of runs driven in. Throw over. Mike Smith, the head coach of the Winchester Royals, over at third base. Mike Bocock, skipper of the Bandits. Breaking ball in for a strike. 0-2. Defensively for Woodstock is Logan Duffy in left, Kobe White center, Greg Borges in right field. Chaz Salter at third, newcomer Jack Robbie at short. Luke Keister at second, Ryan Wilson at first. Base hit into center field, another 2-strike hit. The second one that Gray has given up of his 3 hits. A 2-strike hit by Lipsy in the second, and there the number 9 hitter Landon Bruce comes through with a 2-strike hit. So it's first and second now. That's a leadoff hitter, Shanley Wall. Turn back at second and a lob throw. No real attempt at picking off the runner. Didn't really throw it at the bag either. The lob by Gray back to Robbie. Showing bunt, bunting it in the air, but foul and back on the screen. Wall grounded at the second. To lead off the game, Shanley Wall out of East Stroudsburg from Souderton, Pennsylvania. Corner's up for the Bandits. Gray deals, bunt is back and foul again. Wall does not have a sacrifice this season. In fact, Winchester has won as a team. 0-2. Gray deals and misses high and outside. No score here in the third, but the Winchester Royals have their first 2 runners on. Ball 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing and a foul tip held by the catcher, Bicknell. First out there for Gray.
Second baseman, number 16, Connor McGinnis.
And that's his 4th strikeout. He got Connor McGinnis looking after a long at-bat in the first inning. Off speed, catches the outside corner. Connor McGinnis from University of Houston out of Frisco, Texas. Runners lead first and second, 1 out. 0-1 pitch, that's fouled back. And again, Gray gets ahead, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Gray settles, checks second, and deals. Off speeds outside. Both of these teams lost last night. Newmarket beat the River Bandits 6-4. Rebels got all their runs in the third. Keister had 2 hits for Woodstock. Borges homered. 1-2 pitch. That's high. Meanwhile, these Royals lost to Front Royal 8-7. Mikael Pryor homer, drove in 3. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. That is a liner, but fouled down the left field line off the bat of the lefty, Connor McGinnis. Two. Gray would like a ground ball at somebody right here. Pitch. Instead, it's in the air to left, but right at Duffy. He grabs for the second out of the inning. Had him played perfectly. Now it's Jalen Hernandez. He went down swinging in the first.
Now batting, first baseman number 41, Jalen Hernandez.
And the lefty from Winthrop steps in here. Comes out of Brooklyn, New York. 2 down, 2 on. Braden Gray delivers and gets a strike on the outside corner. Gray from Stonehill has his sign. To the belt, to the plate, fouled back, and again gets ahead 0-2. Two strikes. Gray sets and deals, and that's upstairs. Ball, 2 strikes. One and two, 2 outs, runners first and second for Winchester. Gray checks, and again, and now to the plate, and just missed. Bandits thought that was strike 3, called a little bit low. Two. Gray will try again. And delivers. Got him on a breaking ball. Gets the strikeout after all, and that's the inning. Royals get the first 2 runners on, but can't move them along. Good job by Gray. Middle of 3, no score. Bottom of the third, 0-0 between Woodstock and Winchester. River Bandits send up 7, 8, and 9. Jack Robbie, Drake Bicknell, and Greg Borges. Will Ross back to the mound for the Royals. Hasn't allowed a hit yet. And a breaking ball in there. And a strike to switch hitter, Jake Robbie from Sam Houston. 6'1". This is his second at bat since arriving. Swings and misses. 0-2. Robbie at short tonight. And fouls one off to stay alive. Two strikes. Here's the pitch and a foul ball back. Still a little more sunlight here that the batters have to deal with on an otherwise comfortable evening. Oh, 2 again's in the dirt. Maybe the outfield for Winchester. On the infield, Brock Kuhler is at third. Shortstop, Landon Bruce. Second base, Connor McGinnis. First base, Jalen Hernandez. Behind the plate, Peyton Ebbing. And Will Ross on the mound, working on a 1-2 count. Jack Robbie. And he misses away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two. And that one's low. Off speed under the knees, so it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Ross deals, and a swing and a miss. Went breaking ball, and Robbie couldn't get it.
Next up, senior from
Second
the
strikeout for
University
Ross.
of Pacific, catcher number 2, Drake Bicknell.
Here's Drake Bicknell, tonight's catcher from Pacific. 6-foot right-handed batter. And takes outside. Bicknell 1 for 13 for the summer. And takes ball too low. Two balls, no strikes. Breaking ball in the dirt, 3-0. Well, nice crowd here on a Friday night. Got the local Little League team, the 9-10-year-olds that are state tournament bound. And their jerseys here tonight. Taking in the action, chasing foul balls, etc. There's a strike, 3-1. Three-1 is popped up down the right field line. Shading that way is the right fielder, and Pryor's over there to grab it. And 2 gone.
Next up, senior from
I'll bring up
College,
Greg Borges, the right fielder.
Greg Borges.
Borges with a homer last night steps in here. Number 9 batter. Righty, 5'9" from Shepherd University. And he looks at a strike. Borges 167 average. Pitch is high, 1-1. Off speed is a little bit outside. 2 balls on a strike. Borges fouls this one back. Evens things up at 2-2. Strasburg currently on top of the Northern Division. 14-6 is their record. They're 2 ahead of Purcellville. And Newmarket and Front Royal are 4.5 behind. The Bandits 5 games back. And Winchester in 6th place, 8 back of the leading Express. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball. Ebbing will have to throw down to first. He does. Gets Borges. That's the inning. We're done with 3, no score. Going to the 4th inning now. No score between the Bandits and the Royals. 4, 5, and 6 for the visitors. Mikkel Pryor. And he swings at the first pitch and bounces one to short. Fielded there by Robbie. Over to first. Pryor didn't even drop the bat.
Next up, left fielder number 2, Marshall Lipsy.
All right, 1 down and a strike to Marshall Lipsy. He doubled in the 2nd inning. And that's low, 1-1. Yeah, you usually don't see a batter run with the bat down the line, but he did. That's low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Lipsy from Florida Atlantic. Longview, Texas. Fouls it back. 2-2. Braden Gray got out of a bit of a situation in the 3rd inning. Allowed a couple of base hits to start the frame, but got out of it unscathed. There's a foul ball off to the left side. Two balls, 2 strikes. And that's a little bit high. Count goes full. Payoff in the air to left field. Back a little bit is Duffy. But he makes the grab, 2 away.
Now batting third baseman number 24.
Now it's Brock
Cooler.
Cooler struck out back in the 2nd. Cooler takes a strike. Charleston Southern out of Colleyville, Texas. Fastball just misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a little fister foul at first. Ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 offering. And breaking ball, strike 3. Broke down right at the belt. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. 6 in a row. Set down by Braden Gray. Middle of 4, no score here in Woodstock. Bottom of the fourth. Still scoreless here. Kobe White bunting, pops it in the air, and coming in and making the catch of first baseman Hernandez before it hits the deck.
Next up, second baseman number 1, Winchester.
All right, here's Luke Keister. Grounded out to second his first time and looks at a breaking ball low and away. Keister plays for Shenandoah University in Winchester out of Penn Laird. Well, Ross started the pitch but then stopped, and Keister wondering what was going on. Now takes a breaking ball outside, 2-0. He shows bunt, takes way outside, 3 balls, no strikes. Ross is not allowed to hit through 3 1/3. He has walked one, but Royals turn to double play, so he's got them all in order so far. There's a strike at the letters on the inside corner. 3-1. Again, shows bunt. Takes outside.
Don't forget, son, there is someone.
Now batting, designated hitter number 10, Preston Joy.
Here's Preston Joy. Ground ball to second base. His first time up. So a man at first here for Woodstock. That is in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher, Ebbing. Tried to backhand it. So a wild pitch. Puts a man in scoring position for Woodstock. RBI chance here for Preston Joy. Switch hitter out of Mercer from Valdosta, Georgia. Got a meeting on the mound here. Pitcher, catcher, first baseman, most likely going over their sign sequence with a man now at second base. All right, field all now in shade. No score here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball in for a strike. Ball and a strike from Will Ross. Sets, looks at the runner again, and delivers. Joy with a ground ball to the right side, scooped up there by McGinnis. On to first to get Joy. Keister moves to third.
Next up, third baseman, ready 12, Salter.
There's Chaz Salter. Walked in the second inning. And takes a breaking ball a little bit outside. Salter from Middle Georgia, from McDonough, Georgia. Trying to break the ice here. Hits one to third, backhanded there, played by Kuehler. It's a one hopper to first and just in time. Wow, long throw by Kuehler, but right on line, and he bounced it perfectly in front of Hernandez, where it was an easy snag for him. A good play and keeps the Bandits off the board. We're scoreless after 4. Top of the fifth, no score between Woodstock and Winchester. 7-8-9 here for the Royals. Jack Hay leads off. First pitch swinging. Line drive into right, coming in and making a diving catch is Greg Borges. Jack Hay with a sinking liner in right field. Borges comes on to make the grab. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Braden Gray here in the fifth. Now it's Peyton Ebbing, the catcher. He singled his first time up. And looks at a curveball in the dirt. Nothing here in the fifth. That's hit hard, but right to the shortstop. Robbie over to first. 2 gone.
Next up, shortstop, number 10, Landon Bruce.
Catcher Ebbing looked like he pulled up a little bit after running through the bag. Two down. Here's the shortstop, Landon Bruce. He's singled in the third inning. And a fastball strike on the outside corner. Landon Bruce, San Jacinto North, out of Norman, Oklahoma. That's outside. 3 hits for Winchester, none for Woodstock. Off speed is low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch fouled off. A screamer over our heads here at first. Two and two. Fastball just missed inside. Good location here by Gray. Here comes the payoff. And a bouncing ball to the left side. That'll be the shortstop. Robbie had it, couldn't get it out of his glove. And now, Bruce went tumbling. Once he went past first, but he's okay. So that'll be an infield single. As Robbie trying to field and throw in one motion, couldn't get the ball out of the glove. So Landon Bruce now 2 for 2. The number 9 hole. That'll save a swing for the leadoff man, Shanley Wall. Ground out in the strikeout. Fouls that one back. Ball from East Stroudsburg. There's a little flare into left field. That'll be down for a hit. So opposite field.
Now batting.
Looper off the hands.
16, Connor McGinnis.
So a little rally for the Royals here in the fifth. A 2 on, 2 outs. Connor McGinnis went down looking and fly to left. And one thing these left-handers have been going opposite field quite a bit tonight. Here's an off-speed pitch that's high, 1-0. One ball, Gray delivers. That's popped up and foul. Tyler Strickland just starting to throw down on the Woodstock bullpen. 1 ball, 1 strike. Checking the pitch. That's fouled away. 1-2. Braden Gray looks in. Has the one he wants. And delivers. There's another foul ball. These two hooked up in a long at bat in the first inning. I want to say it's 5, maybe 6 foul balls. Gray finally got him with an off-speed pitch to get him looking. And ready with a 1-2. Here it is, and that's upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Braden Gray, a record of 2-1 and a 4.24 ERA entering the contest this evening. 2-2. Fouled off. Again, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Gray sets and pitches. Off speed hangs high, full count, so the runners will get a head start here. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and oh, don't know where that was. Bandits liked it, but umpire says no, and the bases are now loaded.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41, Jalen Hernandez.
First walk from Gray. But they are loaded here for Jalen Hernandez, 0 for 2. Struck out twice. Gray deals, and a fastball high. Royals have them loaded. 2 outs here in the 5th, no score. 1 ball to Jalen Hernandez out of Winthrop. And he chops one right back to the mound. Fielded by Gray, he'll turn and throw to first and gets out of the inning. Retired the first 2, allowed 2 hits and a walk. But escapes with the score remaining 0-0, middle 5. Logan Duffy leads off the bottom of the 5th for Woodstock and fouls off the first pitch from Will Ross. He has not allowed a hit so far. 2 base runners on walks. Duffy flied to center his first time. And takes up and away, 1-1. Left-handed batting Duffy out of pit. From Toms River, New Jersey. Off speed, drops in for a strike. 1-2. Nobody throwing right now for Winchester. Off speed, outside corner. Duffy rung up. Fourth strikeout for Will Ross. There's Ryan Wilson, bounced into a double play back in the 2nd inning. First pitch swinging, skies one into shallow center field. It'll be the second baseman taking it. That is McGinnis. 2 away.
Next up, shortstop, number 34, Jake Robbie.
Now it's Jake Robbie with 2 down, nobody on. Struck out in the third. Robbie from Sam Houston from Corpus Christi, Texas, takes strike 1. The series is split in 4 games. There's a ball outside. Bandits won the first meeting 10-5, then the Royals 13-0, then again 11-7. Woodstock won the last matchup on the 20th of June, 8-5. That's a ball, and it's now 2-1 on Robbie. Batting left-handed against the righty, Will Ross. And that misses. Off-speed pitch, might have been a shade low. 3 balls, 1 strike. That is hit hard, but foul down right field line, goes out of play. Full count. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss. Got him on off speed. And another 1-2-3 inning for Ross. We're through 5 and we are still scoreless. Moving to the 6th inning in a scoreless game between Winchester and Woodstock. New pitcher for the Bandits, it's Tyler Strickland. 6'7" right-hander from UNC Pembroke out of Hope Mills, North Carolina. Strickland is 2-0 with a save, a 4.02 ERA. Making his 7th appearance, all but one have been in relief. And goes to work here on 4, 5, and 6. Mikkel Pryor, Marshall Lipsy, and Brock Kuehler. Pryor's 0 for 2, line drive to center, ground the ball to short. Pryor, the right fielder from Alabama State, from Newmarket, Alabama. And takes strike one. Strickler's gone 15 2/3 of an inning, 16 hits, 7 earned runs, 10 walks, 16 strikeouts, 250 batting average against. Off speed into right field coming in. Borges makes a nice running catch. A couple of good plays there by Greg Borges in right field tonight.
Next up, left fielder number 2, Marshall Lipsy.
Now it's left fielder Marshall Lipsy, a double and a fly to left. Now the sun pops back out, throwing a little bit of light around home plate. Fastball cut on and missed. Days are getting shorter now, allegedly. According to the science people. 0-1. There's a strike. And Strickland up 2 strikes. Big 6-7 righty looks in and delivers. Misses outside. Braden Gray went 5 innings, 5 hits, 1 walk, struck out 6. We're scoreless here, 1 out in the 6th inning. Strickland winds and fires. Swing, foul tip. Bicknell holds on to it. And there's 2 gone.
Now batting third baseman number 24.
Now it's Brock Kuehler, the third baseman. A couple of strikeouts, 1 swinging, 1 looking. Two gone. Strickland delivers and misses outside. Bandits wearing their orange uniforms tonight. White numbers and letters trimmed in green. Green stripe under the arms. White pants, tri-colored hats. 1-0 in there for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. That's a chopper right toward us here at first.
I got scared, Coach. I'm scared.
1-2. Bouncing ball was coming right. There's a little opening in the gate here that the ball could come through, so I was ready for it. None of the Royals standing there at the dugout wanted to help out. They ran like they'd never seen a ball before. 1-2 is fouled back. Ball 2 strikes. Brock Kuehler waits from Strickland, and he got him swinging. And that's the inning, 3 up, 3 down. Good inning for Tyler. Middle of 6, still goose eggs on the board. No score as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Bandits trying to finally get to Will Ross. No hits. Through 5, Drake McNell leads off and takes strike 1. Flat out to right field his first time up. Drake from the University of the Pacific out in Stockton, California. El Dorado Hills is his home. Waves and misses at a breaking ball. 0-2. Another curveball that bounces in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2. Ross, Bender, see you later. Just froze Drake. And he's the first out of the 6th inning.
Now batting, right fielder number 3, Greg Borges.
That's 6 Ks now for Will Ross from North Florida. Greg Borges now, right fielder. He fanned in the 3rd inning. And takes one high and tight. Shanley Wall out in center field getting a few ghost cuts in out there between pitches. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball. 1-1. Behind Wall in center. 3:38 to straightaway here at Woodstock. 1-1. That's in the air to right. Pretty well hit. Going back on it is Pryor. Still going back. He won't get there. The first hit of the night for the Bandits is going to be extra bases. Borges hits second. He's going to stop right there. So finally, Woodstock in the hit column. An opposite field double by Greg Borges. Now it's Kobe White.
Number 5, Kobe White.
He struck out and tried to bunt his way on, but popped it up to the first baseman. I mentioned 338 to center. That's the short part of the park. It's deep everywhere else. 340 down both lines. 376 to left center and 372 to straight right. But from those 2 points, the fence is a straight line. Ergo, just 338 to straight away. All right, here's left-handed batting Kobe White taking strike 1. Kobe, Stephen F. Austin from Tucson, Arizona. Man in scoring position for the 2nd time tonight. Couldn't stop his swing on a curve. And it's 0-2. Still no one throwing, not even moving around down on the Winchester pin as Will Ross continues to work. He's ahead 2 strikes. White pulls one down the right field line, but that goes foul. White with 16 hits on the season, all of them singles. Fouls that one off his foot. And he leads the team in hit by pitches with 12. And might be leading the league. I would guess it would be. No balls, 2 strikes. Check of the runner, and Ross deals. Kobe hits one down the right field line again. This one's foul. Hit that one off the end of the bat. All right, again, still 0-2 to White. Pitch, swing and a miss. Ball was in the dirt. He'll get up and take off, but the throw down by Ebbing to Hernandez finishes the strikeout. So that one fooled him as Kobe just waved at that one. So 2 gone.
Now batting second baseman, number 1, Luke Keister.
It's up to Luke Keister now. Grounded a second and he walked. Runner at second, 2 down. Keister takes an off-speed pitch high. One and 0. That's high. 2 balls, no strikes. Two and 0. Set pitch. Keister shows bunt, just bluffing, takes a strike. Two outs, runner at second as Borges doubled the first hit of the night for the Bandits. Bouncing around out there. Now the turn back, but nobody really covering. A lob throw by the pitcher Ross to McGinnis. Again, 2 and 1. Ross deals. Keister pops it back. Will there be room for a catch? And there will be, as the catcher Ebbing with a underhand grab of a foul pop by Keister, and that's the inning. Bandits get their first hit, leave a man in scoring position. We go to the 7th. 0-0. Top of the 7th inning, we're still scoreless. 7-8-9, Jack Hay, the DH, leads off against Tyler Strickland. And the righty kicks and fires, and in there for a strike. Hayes 0 for 2, ground to second, and a line drive to right. Taken away on a lunging catch by Greg Borges. Jack Hay out of Parkland, Florida. Looked out, a screamer over the head of the Bandits in their dugout. Hit the block wall over there and almost got a piece of their manager Mike Smith. Third base box. 0-2. Hay followed by Peyton Ebbing and Landon Bruce. Strickland with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. That's a little bit high. 1-2. Left-handed batting, Jack Hay. Wide stance. Ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and that missed. A little bit outside. Let's get into our history notes here for this 28th of June. Two and two. Strickland brings it, and that misses inside. And the count goes full. Strickland liked that one, kind of looks into the Bandits dugout as if to say, I should have gotten that one. But alas, here we are, 3 and 2. And the payoff comes, and that is strike 3 called at the top of the zone. Hay thought that was a little high, but at the letters, and that's a 3rd strikeout for Strickland. 3 of the 4 batters he's faced, he has fanned. That's the catcher, Peyton Ebbing, a single and a ground to short. 5 hits tonight for Winchester. 3 of them have come from their 8 and 9 hitters. Breaking ball, that is bounced to second. Keister is there. And over to first. 2 gone. That's Landon Bruce. Bruce with 2 singles. San Jacinto North. Our first history note today comes from 1907. The Senators stole 13 bases off of New York Yankees catcher Branch Rickey. Fastball high. Rickey was pressed into service. He had a bad shoulder. He could barely throw. So the Senators took advantage of it. 1-0. That is just out. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Strickland works, and that's low, 3-0. Today in 1910, Cubs' Joe Tinker stole home twice in a game. Became the first to do that. Three and 0. Strickland gets one in there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Today in 1916, Cubs catcher Bill Fisher set a major league record by catching all 27 innings in a doubleheader loss to the Pirates. The second game went 18 innings. That's a long day behind the plate. Foul ball. Here at the plate. And the count's full now to Landon Bruce. All right, here we go with the payoff. 3-2, 2 outs. Strickland a deep breath and delivers, and just missed. Bandits were heading off the field. They thought that was strike 3, but doesn't get the call, and Landon Bruce is on for the 3rd time tonight. Now the leadoff hitter, Shanley Wall. Single in 3 trips. Two outs, runner on for Winchester. That's down and in. Today in 1919, Red Sox submarine pitcher Carl Hayes tossed 2 complete games. Split a doubleheader with the Yankees. He won 2-0, then lost 4-1. Runner goes. Pitch is a ball. Throw down to second. And, nearly got him, but the ball got out of the glove of Robbie. He kind of deked Bruce into thinking that a throw wasn't coming, and Bruce went in standing. And Robbie almost deked him into an out, but he couldn't hold on to the throw. Count now 2-0 to Shanley Wall. Stolen base for Bruce, number 3 for him on the season. So a runner in scoring position here. Royals had him loaded in the 5th. Couldn't get anybody across. 2-0, left-handed hitting Wall awaits. Misses outside. And it's now 3-1. And there's ball 4, down and in. So back-to-back walks by Strickland.
Now batting, second baseman, number 16.
After 2 are out.
McGinnis.
And we'll get a visit to the mound with Connor McGinnis coming here. More notes from today. 1925, Tris Speaker got his 658th career double. He broke the mark set by Napolajui. He'd go on to set the all-time record, which is still standing. 792.
Participate in tonight's 50-50 drawing. Good news, we still have tickets available. Just see the ladies at the Hideout. Once again,
today in 1931, a record for fly balls caught. We're setting a doubleheader as the A's took 2 from the Tigers. Detroit outfielders made 24 putouts. Philadelphia added 19, so a 2-team total of 43 in the twin bill. All right, meeting on the mound over. Let's see if Tyler Strickland can get out of this. 2 on with 2 outs. Facing the left-handed hitting Connor McGinnis, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. And there's strike 1. Nothing in 1. Check and a pitch. Fastball missed inside. 1-1. Today in 1947, Walker Cooper of the Giants hit a home run in his 6th consecutive game. That tied a record, by the way. But his home run that day helped his brother Mort get the victory over the Phillies. There's a bouncing ball up the middle and into center field. Bruce rounding third, coming home, and he will score as the throw is cut off. And finally, we have a run. Connor McGinnis with a single to bring in Landon Bruce, and it's 1-0 Winchester.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41.
Wall makes it to third. So McGinnis with RBI number 12 of the season. Puts the first run up on the board here in the top of the 7th inning. This all started with 2 outs and nobody on. That's Jalen Hernandez. He chops one toward the middle and a high bounce. Karam's over the shortstop. Another run is in, and it's now 2-0. We've seen those kangaroo hops
Next up, right fielder.
all season long, and there's one right there. Just a ball pounded into the ground by Jalen Hernandez. Over the mound, Robbie was right there waiting for it. And trampolines right into center field, so it's now 2-0. First and third for Mikael Pryor. Fouls it back. So Hernandez gets his 15th RBI on the summer. A swing and a miss by Pryor. 0-2. Pryor's 0 for 3 tonight. Two strikes. Runner at first goes. Pitch just outside. No attempt to throw by Bricknell. Drake Bricknell. So Hernandez down to second.
Oh yeah, Jay! Get up, man, twin.
1-2. Strickland with a breaking ball. That's low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that Walt Cooper homer to win for his brother Mort in 1947. That wouldn't happen again. A brother would not homer in a brother's win until Jordan Danks did so for John Danks in 2013. Alrighty, 2-2. Off speed misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. Strickland deals, and it's a little bit low. Some borderline pitches did not go for Strickland this inning. And we'll see if he gets to stay. It's been a long frame for him all of a sudden after he got the first 2 batters out. And he will go at least one more. As Corey Cook was getting loose down in the pen. So the bases are loaded. Marshall Lipsy, the left fielder, he's doubled in 3 trips. And a fastball blown by him. 0-1. So after a couple of walks, a bouncing ball single up the middle by Connor McGinnis and a bad hop single from Jalen Hernandez. Has Winchester up 2-0 here in the 7th. There is a ball. Might have been just off the plate. Some griping from center field about the strike zone. 1-1. There's strike 2 on the inside corner. Marshall Lipsy, Florida Atlantic. Ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off to the left side. Today in 1987, American League batters combined to hit a record 28 home runs. One, 2. Here's the pitch. That is fouled away. Today in 1999, Hack Wilson, who had been dead for a number of years, got his RBI total for the 1930 season up to 191. It was 69 years after the season. Also gave Babe Ruth 6 additional walks, raising his career record total to 2,062. 1-2 pitch, that is outside. Two balls, 2 strikes with the bases loaded and 2 down. Strickland winds and deals, and they appeal the swing, no swing. Bandits thought that one should have been a called strike anyway. Didn't get the call on the appeal. Didn't look like a swing. So we'll do another 3-2 count here.
Yo, Kel, you gotta score. You gotta score, Kel.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Start running. Go. Yo.
Runners take off. And the pitch is low, I guess, for ball 4. Run comes in.
Now batting third baseman number 24.
And it's now 3-0. Mike Bocock out of his seat, and he's ready to make a pitch and change anyway, but he's not happy with some borderline calls. I thought he was going to make a change, but I guess not. Now the plate umpire is writing in his little notebook there. I don't know if there was a warning or something. But Lipsy with a walk gets an RBI. It's now 3-0 as McGinnis scores. And the bases remain loaded, and looks like Tyler Strickland's going to stay out there as we continue to wait for the plate umpire to write down his notes. All right, Strickland stays on the mound. 9th batter he's faced after getting the first 2 out. It's Brock Kuehler, the third baseman, who's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And there's the ball a little outside. So 3-0 after scoreless through 6th. Winchester's gotten 2 hits, 4 base on balls. 1-0 is just off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. And the game has slowed dramatically. 2-0, that is lined into right center field. And a base hit. This is going to score 2, maybe 3. Throw to the infield. Misses the cutoff man. And it is a 3-run double for Brock Kuehler. Struck out 3 times before, but delivers a 3-run double to the right center gap. And they've broken this one open. Now 6-0. And now we'll get a pitching change. 6-0 Royals. All right, new pitcher for Woodstock here is Corey Cook, 6'2" right-hander from William Carey, out of Metairie, Louisiana. As this inning started out well enough for Woodstock, first 2 outs, but 7 straight batters have reached. And Jack Hay, who started the inning, striking out looking, takes ball 1. Cook misses for ball 2. Cook making his second appearance on the summer. Man at second is Brock Kuehler. Just hit a 3-run double. (2-0). That's high. 3 balls, no strikes. And really, I think he got advantage of Tyler Strickland. Probably just trying to throw a strike, because a lot of close pitches were not called his way, and that's ball 4. I think he just laid one in there, just trying to hope he'd hit it to someone, and he didn't. He found the gap in right center. All right, so the inning goes on here. Now it's Peyton Ebbing. 1 for 3. Earlier this frame, he grounded to second. So now 6-0 Royals. Cook deals. That's a little high to Ebbing. Kent State from Loveland, Ohio. All this with 2 outs and nobody on base. He's still high. Two balls, no strikes. Cook deals, that's way inside. 3-0. Well, some more history today. In 2004, David Bell of the Phillies hit for the cycle. Joins his grandfather, Gus Bell, is the only grandfather-grandson combination to hit for the cycle. (3-0). And that is high. And Corey Cook, since coming into the game, has thrown 4 straight balls. And pitching coach Tyler Bocock comes out to the hill. 6 walks this inning. And we ain't done yet. Some more historical notes today. Frank Thomas hit his 500th home run today in 2007. And Craig Biggio got his 3,000th career hit. He did it on a 5-hit day. The first player to reach 3,000 hits on a 5-hit game. Oh, got a pitching change. Didn't see the moves. Tyler Bocock made the call to the bullpen. We'll tell you about the new thrower here in just a second. New pitcher for Woodstock is Davian Giles, 6'4" right-hander from Eckerd out of Largo, Florida. Giles 0-2 with a 9.39 ERA. Fifth time on the mound, 3 of those in relief. And he comes in here with the bases loaded. 2 outs. There have been 2 outs for like a half an hour. Here's Landon Bruce, 2 singles and a walk. That walk came earlier in this inning, and it started the rally. Here's a strike. Six-0 Winchester. That's off the catcher's glove to the backstop, but no attempt to score by Brock Kuehler down at third. 1-1. Kuehler completely broke this game open. His 3-run double. His first hit of the season and his first RBIs. Bases clearing double. All right, 1-1. Pitch to Landon Bruce. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul tip. 2-2. Giles ready and delivers, and that is called low. Man. Three-two. That's low for ball 4, and it's now 7-0.
Now batting center fielder number 8, Shanley Wall.
There's Shanley Wall. Seven walks in the inning. Wall was one of them. Pitch is outside. It was 0-0 with 2 outs and nobody on. It is now 7-0. Bouncing ball foul at first. Still with 2 outs. And the base is full. All right, here's Giles. That's fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Winchester wearing their green uniforms tonight, green jerseys. Faded gold numbers and letters, gray pants. 1-2 pitch. That is strike 3 called. Bandits could have used one of those earlier in the inning. But finally, the inning is over. But it's a 7-run frame as 13 batters come to the plate. 7-0 Royals. If you haven't already, time to stretch. Middle of 7. Bottom of the 7th here. Bandits now down 7-0 after a 7-run top by the Royals. And Will Ross back out to the hill. Starts with the ball and then drops a strike. 1-1 to Preston Joy. 3, 4, and 5. Joy followed by Chaz Salter and Logan Duffy. And a strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a base hit into right field. Second hit of the night for Woodstock.
Third baseman, number 12.
So Will Ross
Salter
has gone the distance, and he's been very good. Allowed only 2 hits, and those came in the last 2 frames. So a hit there for Joy. Now it's Chaz Salter taking strike 1. Breaking ball misses out. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a pop-up. That is caught there by the first baseman,
now batting left field,
Hernandez.
Logan Duffy.
And there's 1 away. Logan Duffy 0 for 2. Fly out, strikeout. Takes low. Duffy out of Pittsburgh. Waves and misses at a breaking ball. Still nobody throwing for Winchester. Man, they're going to let Ross go as far as he wants. He's got the lead now. Big lead now. 1-1. That is shot into left center field. Down for a base hit. Opposite field knock there for Logan Duffy. It's a 2 on for the Bandits.
Wilson.
Now it's Ryan Wilson bouncing to a double play and popped to the second baseman. Out into shallow center field. And Ryan takes low. That's just outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Ryan Wilson, Middle Georgia. Breaking ball is hammered but fouled. Two and one now. Wilson came in hitting .282, a couple of home runs and 17 RBIs. See if we can start a Bandits rally here. That's upstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Three and one out. Pitch is in the air to right field. Coming in as Pryor. He's got it. And 2 men are gone here in the home half of the 7th. That's Jack Robbie, the shortstop. A couple of strikeouts, and we got a visit to the mound here. I don't know why you'd want to disrupt his groove, but anyway. They just started throwing in the Winchester bullpen. So Ross has been outstanding tonight. Just 3 hits. He's walked a couple. Struck out 7. All right, here's Jack Robbie out of Sam Houston. Hitting with 2 outs, 2 on, and he takes up and away. One ball. Breaking ball, nice one in there for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. Pitch. Cut on and missed. 1 and 2. And one more from the history book today. 2009, Mariano Rivera got his 500th career save. One and 2. Pitch. And strike 3 called. 3rd strikeout tonight for Robbie, and that ends the inning. 2 left on for Woodstock. We go to the 8th with Winchester on top, 7-0. Moving to the bottom of the 8th now with Winchester on top, 7-0. It was scoreless until the 7th. It was scoreless with 2 outs and nobody on. They scored 7 runs on 3 hits and 7 walks. All right, here's Connor McGinnis, and he takes a ball outside from Davian Giles. Be followed by Jalen Hernandez and Mikael Pryor. That misses away, 2-0. And Strasburg, the Express lead Newmarket 8-3. They're in the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike. And Percival Front Royal leads the Cannons 4-2. Giles works. That's outside. McGinnis from Houston, 1 for 3, RBI single and a walk. 3-1 is in the air to shallow left field. And coming in to make the grab is Duffy. And 1 gone. That's Jalen Hernandez.
Now batting first base.
He's 1 for 4.
Jalen Hernandez.
Dropped in an RBI single. Oh, no, that was a bad hop single in the 7th inning. swing and a miss. Looked like that was going to end the inning with only 1 run scoring, as Robbie was ready to field it and get the force to end the frame, but a big old hop over him and into the outfield, and on went the inning. Ball and a strike now to Hernandez from Winthrop. Shoots one into center, no doubt about this one, and it scoots to the wall. It'll be extra bases as Hernandez is in with a double. Hit total up to 9 now.
Fielder, number 23, Miguel Pryor.
That's Miguel Pryor. 0 for 3 with a base on balls. Other games going on tonight in the Southern Division. Harrisonburg 7-5 at Culpeper. Top of the 9th in Charlottesville, Waynesboro leads at Tom Sox 2-1. And top of the 5th in Stanton, it's all Covington over the Braves 9-0. One out man at second, and Pryor cuts and misses. No games tomorrow. Sunday is the All-Star game. Royals will play Monday home against Newmarket. Bandits are off. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And
I didn't know. I said I had to come talk to the coordinator, the big miles coordinator.
0-2 pitch. That's up and away.
How many letters on a shutout? 7? 6? 7? 7 big miles. Nah, that's too many. I like 5.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing and a miss. High heater. Gets Pryor. 2 down.
Next up,
Woodstock.
number 2, Marshall Lipsy.
They will play again on Tuesday at Percival. And return home Wednesday and see the Cannons again. All right, here's Marshall Lipsy, and he takes outside. That is a foul ball off to the left. Big innings done in Woodstock last night. 6-run third. Tonight's a 7-run 7th. 1-1 pitch and cut and missed. Lipsy chased a breaking ball. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch, and that's outside from Giles. Braden Gray pitched well for Woodstock tonight. 5 innings, 5 hits, matching Will Ross. 2-2, and that's just outside. Full count. By the way, Ross is done for the night. His reliever is getting hot, and we saw him exit the dugout to go hang out in the bullpen. There's a swing and a miss to end the inning. Middle of 8. Royals lead at 7-0. We're in the bottom of the 8th now, and the Bandits bring up 8, 9, and 1. Drake Bicknell, Greg Borges, and Kobe White. And they'll face a new pitcher, Braden Stewart, 6'3" right-hander from Southwest Tennessee. He's out of Warsaw, Kentucky, and he deals, and that's high and tight to Bicknell, who's 0 for 2. Stewart's 0 and 1 with a 3.37 ERA. 6-time to the mound. All in relief. There's a chopper right back to the box. Stewart throws on to first to get Bicknell. 1 away.
Next up,
Now it's Greg Borges.
Greg Borges.
He doubled back in the 6th. That was the first hit of the night for Woodstock. Stewart's gone 5 2/3 of an inning, 5 hits, 2 earned runs. He's walked 6 and struck out 4. And starts with a breaking ball. Strike to Borges. Out of Shepherd University from Odenton, Maryland. Up and away. 1-1. Off speed is low. 2-1. 7-0 Winchester. Scoreless till 7 runs hung on the board by the Royals with 2 outs and nobody on base. Strike to Borges, 2-2. That's upstairs. 3-2 now. Three-two pitch. Here it is, and that's ball 4. That's one thing that Will Ross really didn't do. He walked 2.
Pinch hitting for the River Bandits. Number 25, Michael Dobkowski.
He struck out 8, gave up 3 hits in 7 innings. Not going to find too many starting pitching performances better than that one this summer. He was outstanding tonight. All right, Kobe White taken down, and he is replaced here by Mike Dobkowski at the top of the order. Switch hitter from Chippewa, and takes a strike. Dobkowski, 184 average with a couple of home runs and 9 RBIs. And a bouncer to the right side, gloved by the first baseman. Throw to second for 1, relay to first, not in time. A good play there by Hernandez, ranging to his right. Got the lead man, Borges.
Now batting second baseman, number 1, Luke Keister.
Here's Luke Keister. 0 for 2 with a walk. And the pitch is high. Some major league scores. Already one final in the books. The Phillies win again, 2-0 over the Marlins. Top 9 in Tampa. The Rays lead the Nationals 3-1. 1-0. Low and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Top 8 in Baltimore. Orioles have a 2-1 lead over the Rangers. Bottom 7 in Toronto. Yankees are up on the Jays, 7-5. Top 7 in New York. Mets a 6-2 lead over the Astros. 2-0 pitch. That's in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. Padres lead in Boston 9-2. 7th inning there. Top 7 in Atlanta. The Braves 6-0 over the Pirates. .30, and that is in there for a strike to Luke Keister. Bottom 4 in Milwaukee. Brewers 4-2 over the Cubs. 4th inning, Kansas City has a 5-1 lead over Cleveland. Cardinals lead the Reds 1-0 in the fourth. 3-1 at the knees, 3-2. Game's about to start. Colorado at the White Sox, Tigers at the Angels, Twins at the Mariners, A's at Arizona, and the Dodgers in San Fran. 3-2, 2 outs. Dubkowski goes, and that pitch is fouled off. So we'll do the full count pitch again. Three, two. Swing and a foul tip. Held by Ebbing, the catcher. Might have been ball 4. Up in his zone. That's it for the Bandits in the 8th. 9th inning we go. 7-0 Winchester. All right, here we go, top of the 9th inning. 7-0 Winchester. Brock Kuehler leads off and takes ball 1. Struck out 3 times and then broke this game open with a 3-run double in the 7th. Pitch is low. 2 balls, no strikes. Breaking ball low. We're going to know as Davian Giles back out to work for the Bandits here in the 9th inning. That one's right down the middle. A couple of changes as defensively, and there's ball 4. Mike Dubkowski is now in right field. Greg Borges moved over to center. And now at first base is Trevor Hansen. So leadoff walk here in the 9th inning. Here's Jack Hay, the DH. Number 7 batter, 0 for 3 with a walk. Takes the ball. Davian Giles works. There's a bouncing ball in the hole at the left side into left field. Runner heading to third to throw the slide, and save is the call. Brock Kuehler goes to third as Jack Hayes singles. Hit number 10 on the night for Winchester.
Pitch hitting for the Royals. Number 20, Christian Amaro.
And we've got a new hitter here for Winchester as catcher Peyton Ebbing is taken down and replaced by Christian Amaro. 5'10" switch hitter from North Carolina A&T. And Amaru's hit by a pitch. Welcome to the game.
Coach, he goes to the gym
Right off the leg.
his legs are fine. In that pit, yo.
Next up, shortstop.
So the bases are loaded here.
Bruce.
He's either doing legs or he's on his phone.
All right, here's Landon Bruce. He's 2 for 2. Been on 4 times. 2 singles, 2 walks. Driven in a run. I got the bases loaded here. He drove in the run with a base on balls in that 7th frame. Bruce San Jacinto North. That's high and tight, 2-0. And now catcher Bicknell out to talk with his pitcher. Trying to get him focused. Nobody out here in the 9th inning.
That's why it says AAA, baby.
7-0 Winchester. Scoreless after 6. Thought we might have a 1-run game on our hands, maybe even a 1-0 game the way things were going. Well, the nothing is still up on the Woodstock side. All right, meeting over. Here's a pitch. Good breaking ball. Swung on and missed. That landed Bruce. Two one, another off speed. Cut on and missed, 2-2. Two offering and just missed wide. Full count. Bandits have been shut out once this year, and it was to Winchester. There's a bouncing ball towards second. That'll be fielded there by Keister. Couldn't get it out of his glove. A little fumble there, so he couldn't go to second for a potential double play. So he flips on to first to get Bruce, but coming in to score is Kuehler. And it'll be second and third, 1 out, and it's now 8-0. Second RBI for Bruce. So back to the top of the order, and Shanley Wall. 1 for 4, a single and a walk. Takes the ball low and away. One ball. Giles deals, and that's popped up into shallow left. Shortstop going out, calling for it, and almost overran it, but Robbie's able to hold on.
Next up, second baseman.
And there's 2 away.
Connor McGinnis.
Well, it's Connor McGinnis. 1 for 4. He has an RBI single and a walk. His RBI hit brought in the first run of the game back in the 7th. So now 8-0. And there's a strike. In the dirt. to the backstop. Nobody's coming. Oh. So the Bandits are going to go into the All-Star break, barring something incredible, as losers of 2 in a row. 1-1, that is a little bit low on a breaking ball. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Giles works. It's down and in. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Pitch. Bounce foul. And it's a full count with 2 down to Connor McGinnis. Ready to go 3-2. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. One more for Winchester. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Bandits need 8 to tie and 9 to win. All right, we go to the 9th inning. 8-0 Winchester. Braden Stewart back to work for the Royals. Goes up against 3, 4, and 5. Preston Joy, Chaz Salter, Logan Duffy due up. And there is ball 1. Preston 1 for 3. And ball 2.
Yo, Connor, bust a dance move, I'll buy you cookout.
Good work. 2-0 pitch, and that's high.
Go right back in there, here we go. Landon, bust a dance move and I'll buy you cookout.
Bottom 8 in Strasburg Express leads Newmarket 8-4, and in Percival in the top of the 8th inning, Front Royal top of the Cardinals 5-2. 3-0 pitch. That is in there for a strike. Charlottesville's rallied to beat Waynesboro. They scored 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Win that one 3-2 as they stay there with the best record in the Valley League. There's a very high strike. Joy was about to drop the bat, head down to first, but now he'll have to face the 3-2 here from Stewart. And a swing and a miss, and he has the bat fly out of his hands and helicopters over into the first base batter's circle.
Next up, third baseman, number 12, Chaz.
One gone. Here's Chaz Salter. 0 for 2 with a walk. Harrisonburg leads Culpeper 7-5. They're in the bottom of the 8th. Foul ball. Covington 9-1 on top of Stanton. They're in the top of the 7th inning there. One strike to Salter, breaking ball low. Fastball inside. Two balls and a strike. Here's a pitch and a breaking ball. Nice one. 2-2. Bandits held to 3 hits tonight. Breaking ball, they appeal the swing. Oh, a swing was called.
Next up, left fielder number 15, Logan Duffy.
Sure looked like you check. We have pretty much same angle here. The question always is, did he offer at it? I would say no, he did not. Regardless, punched out. And now it's Logan Duffy with 2 down. One for 3. Take strike 1. And here's a bouncing ball to the second baseman. Nice hop from McGinnis. Throws on to first, and that's the ball game. Final score, Winchester
Royals
8,
Woodstock
and the Bandits
0.
nothing. We'll recap here in just a minute. Back here in Woodstock where the Bandits fall tonight to Winchester 8-0. This was a nice pitching battle between the Bandits' Braden Gray and Will Ross. They both went 5 innings scoreless ball. And it stayed that way until the 7th inning when Tyler Strickland had 2 outs, nobody on. Then issued back-to-back walks, had a couple of close calls not go his way. Then a single by Connor McGinnis brought in the first run of the game and broke the ice. And then Jalen Hernandez with a bad hop base hit. Looked like it was going to be an easy ground ball right to Robbie, the shortstop, who was waiting for it. Was going to get the force to end the inning with only 1 run scoring, but it did a kangaroo hop right over him and into center field. 2-0, and it kept getting worse from there. A couple of walks after that, then a 3-run double by Brock Kuehler. And that wound up being a 7-run 7th inning. 1 more added by Winchester in the 9th, but Will Ross did incredible job on the mound tonight. 7 innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. And turned it over to Braden Stewart to finish it up. Braden Gray, like I said, he worked 5 solid innings for Woodstock. Tyler Strickland's going to take the loss on this one tonight, his first of the season, so he is 2-1. At the plate tonight for Winchester, the number 9 man, Landon Bruce, had a couple of hits and 2 RBIs. And of course, the big hit was Brock Hewler's 3-run double. Woodstock only had 3 hits on the night. So 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors, 12 left on for the Royals. Woodstock, no runs, 3 hits, no errors for them. They stranded 5. Ross with the victory, proves to 3-2 on the year. And game took 2 hours and 34 minutes to play. And the Bandits fall now to 10-13 on the year. And the Royals improve to 8-15. As both teams head into the All-Star break, Woodstock returns to action on Tuesday. They'll be at Purcellville and then back home to face the Cannons on Wednesday. All right, so we are all done. We'll close it out and see you back here on Wednesday, July 3rd. As the Purcellville Cannons come to town, we'll be on the air at 7 o'clock. Once again, the final score, Winchester 8, Woodstock nothing. I'm Craig Orndorff signing off for the 2024 Woodstock River Band.